going to be working on the wait command and some loose leash walking. So at a doorway or an opening or a gate, we don't want the dog to rush through like that. So I'm going to bring her back here. I can either use leash pressure to get her to not rush the door, or use my leg and use like body pressure to get her to get back. Good girl. So I'm not going to introduce the wait command yet because she doesn't know what that is, but I am going to just hold my hand here. So. Good girl. Do the same thing on this door. I'm going to use my leg just as a little body pressure. Good. And now I want to walk through first. Good. Okay. Good job. So that's the basics of the wait command. We're going to do that now at every single door opening, every single gate we go through until she has totally mastered, and then I'll start doing the actual wait command. And then eventually we're going to use that when we go in and out of cars too, because you don't want your dog rushing out of the car door. It could be other dogs, there could be cars. We don't know what's on the other side, so we'd rather them stay behind us. And now we're going to do some loose leash walking. So she just saw a person walk by. There's another puppy out here. She's a little distracted. But I'm going to have the leash approximately this long, enough so I can give her slight leash correction if needed, or body pressure and kind of walk into her again. But, and we're just going to go down the driveway a little. Let's go, ChaCha. Good girl. I want her in this bubble. She doesn't have to be full healing. Yes, good girl. Good, but I want to be engaging, because I want to be more important than that dog over there, than that person over there. ChaCha. Yes. Good girl. When I stop, I'd like her to stop. Ideally, I'd like her to sit. Good girl. But it's not mandatory. Okay. Let me. Now, if she did start pulling or lagging behind, I could switch directions. ChaCha. Okay. Another thing I can do is to lure walk her, which keeps her super engaged. Good girl, yes. Good. Come here, baby. Let's go. Good girl. Yes. But we're not out here going 18 miles on our leash walk practice. And a lot of times she's pulling now. It's gonna look like turning different ways, going back and forth, going short distances. This is a fun thing I like to do. Walk backwards, get them really excited for walking. Good girl. Yes. Good. It's also great practice for the heads up heel. All right, let's go. Good job. Huh. Yes. So she's pulling that way a lot. I'm gonna turn into her again. Body blocker. I'm using my body pressure to tell her, no, we're not doing that. That's not acceptable right now. Good girl. Very slight. Not being mean to her. Good girl. Yes, just slight corrections. And you got a dog that works really good on a leash, huh? Yeah, you good girl. But that is ChaCha's intro to loose leash walking in general, and then also our wait command. And she's doing great, and we're gonna keep working on it. Yay, ChaCha!